Hey everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode on the Hermitcraft Season 6 server. Hope you guys are all doing well today. I'm doing fantastic. Today is episode 167. Man, that's a lot of episodes. Anyways, so before we get into the video, let's go ahead and do our question of the day. And my question is very simple for you today. What are some things that you would like to see added to Minecraft? Let's keep it simple. I'd like to see what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Otherwise, if you guys enjoy this series and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and turn on notifications when the videos come out. Let's get into it. All right, guys. So to get started with today's episode, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Now, this episode, we're going to be building our second Win a Shop contest winner shop. But before we get into it, let's talk demise. So on the server, we're playing a game called Demise, where if you die, you lose. And I have seen all of these people making bunkers and, you know, hunkering down and like they're scared to die, and I feel that that is very, very boring, right? So I have devised a plan to spice things up a little bit. So today I am announcing a bounty on my own head. That's right. So the rules of this are very, very simple. You can kill me in any fashion imaginable except for traditional PvP. You're allowed to use traps, anvils, all of that fun stuff. Think of yourself as somebody who has died and is trying to kill somebody on the alive team. Now, how is this going to work? If you successfully kill me, I will give you 32 diamond blocks. But if you trap me and I live through the trap, you owe me 32 diamond blocks. So with that being said, bounty on, people. See if you can kill me, because I don't know. I feel like this game should be not about hiding, but seeing how long you can actually live when people are actually trying to attack you and all of that fun stuff. And I don't want to hide in a bunker. I think that's not very fun, and we'll see who can kill me. So what I want you guys to do now is I want you in the comment section below, I want you to say who you think would be able to kill me with a trap on the server. That's right. So I'm very curious as to what you guys think about this. So today we are building a new shop, and this shop is called Boiling Boutique. So Boiling Boutique was made by Boggs. I will link the video down in the description below. Now, he called it a little bit of a different name. He called it like boutique or something like that. I'm not sure if he didn't know how to pronounce the word properly or what, but it definitely needs to be boutique. So this is going to be a volcano build that we're going to do. We're going to do sort of a miniature sized volcano, and this shop is going to sell nether items, things like soul sand, magma blocks, and things like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to sell other stuff in the future, but I want to get it built first so we can kind of decide. I know I want to sell like nether brick and things like that as well. So the first thing that we need to do, though, is we kind of need to terraform this area just a little bit. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to chop down some trees, because these have got to go, and then we're going to probably just kind of peel the mountain back a little bit, because what we need to do is we need to give us some room to build, and I don't want to tread on Concorp's land too much or Falsa's shop there, but I think the game plan will be to kind of smooth this area out. Once that's all smoothed out, we'll start building our volcano, and then we will re-terraform around it. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and start working on our volcano build. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some obsidian and some black concrete powder. I'm going to use the black concrete powder as kind of a guide for where we want to build. So the way that I want this to work, basically it'll just probably go underneath of it into a shop, but we got to make the volcano first. So let's just start with kind of a, I don't want to say a circle-ish shape, but something like this, right? We don't want it to be too straight, so I like a curve there, curve there. I almost want it to kind of come way back here too, so something like this. There we go. Yeah, okay, let me fix this real fast. There we go. All right, so the volcano will come this way, and then we'll have it kind of come up here, come forward a little bit and then start stretching over this way. And then this will be the front of it, like right here, pretty much. There we go. So the way that I want this to work, I kind of want it to arch up, but in the front, I do want like a little bit of an entrance area. So what I think the best method for this build would be to build it layer by layer rather than trying to build it all up on one side once. I think we should put a flat layer down, another flat layer on top of it. And then once we have that rough shape built, we should come back in and add all of the details in, right? So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to time lapse this next part because I really just want to take time and focus on this build. Okay guys, so now that we have our very basic shape made, I want to come back through and add a bit more detail to it. So first off, I want to just make a little bit more of a point on top. Now that doesn't have to go all the way up like that. It can be just like that, kind of give it a point of where the lava is going to spill out. So then I want to take our magma blocks, go here. I want it to look like the lava's kind of just flowing down and around. So like right there, let's have it come out over here some. There we go. So something like that, right? I like that a lot. All right. Now I've got a bunch of different blocks, right? I've got obsidian, I've got black concrete, and I've got black concrete powder. Since I made this out of coal blocks, and I think it looks pretty good out of coal blocks. So I think the first thing we should probably do is use the black concrete powder around the outside to make it look kind of charred like this. There we go. And I'll splice some of that in through here. There we go. And then I'll put some more over here too. I'm sorry, there's like the loudest helicopter of all time outside right now. So something like that, right? All right, so now that's looking pretty good. So now let's go back through with our black concrete and just remove a few pieces of the coal, kind of adding a little bit of a flare to some of the pieces. We'll do this with the obsidian too. We don't want to do too much, so I guess what we really need to decide, right, is how much of the black concrete do we really want to use? Do we want a lot of it to show? Do we want some of it to show? Do we, you know, just little bits and pieces here and there? I mean, it's definitely kind of a very bold block to use. So we got to kind of figure that out. I'm going to look at the guy's picture one more time. Okay, so he actually doesn't use a lot of this. What I think we'll actually use this for instead of what the game plan was, because I'm looking at his picture now, and I mean, he's got it sprinkled throughout, but not a lot. So I guess a better idea for that would be to use it as a rim block, because it would be kind of more kind of, you know, like up top here is going to be way hotter. So you would think that the blocks up here would be a little bit more hardened up or something like that. Something like that, right? And get rid of this one, put that right there, and then let's get rid of like this. How does that look? Oh yeah, that looks much better. That looks much better. Okay, so then I want to go through with some obsidian as well. Now I don't want to use a lot of obsidian. There will just be a few pieces here and there, because that's an awful purple block. So put that right there, put some over here. This is the first ever volcano that I have ever built, so please be gentle. Please don't be mean. All right, and then I think, because let's have some more fun with it, let's have some lava spilling out down the side over here too. Maybe it goes here and then kind of works its way down over into this gap over here, like that right there. Let's get rid of, yeah, we'll keep that. So something like that as well. So man, it's definitely getting there. I think that let's see what the concrete, I think the concrete powder is going to be better than obsidian. I just don't like the way the obsidian looks, really. Put a piece of coal down. Oh yeah, that's much better. That's much better. Okay, this obsidian just does not look good there. So we'll use that as like a stand-on block. Come over here, grab this. I thought that I brought my black dye with me, but apparently not. All right, I'll have to go get some more concrete then. Let's kind of sprinkle this throughout just a little bit more. I'm gonna get rid of these up here and actually switch these over to this, because it'll maybe instead of having it solid blocks, maybe it's more of an ash block. There we go. Something like that. There we go. I like that a lot better, actually. There we go. Terrible looking volcano. I'm so bad at volcanoes. Let me put a block. Actually, so this is where we're going to enter into the volcano. So we'll go like right here pretty much. Now I'll work on that a little bit later. I want to continue to just kind of develop this a little bit more, so I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, so I'll go ahead and show you what I've got now. Just went back through, kind of touched everything up a little bit more, made the entrance into the shop down there. So I added some gravel in, as well as a few more little spots that where lava would be flowing. So you can kind of see that now. So kind of flowing out of the top a little bit. So now that we've got that all taken care of, let's grab these. And I'm pretty sure I brought wool with me, didn't I? Right here. All right, so let's go into Cleo's shop here and make some carpet. So I want to put a campfire in at the top up here. We'll probably hide that right here. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize I had that there. Okay, put this in right over top of that. All right, let me go down here real fast and see if that, what's that do? Oh, okay, nothing. We're good then. Cool. So I'm in the inside of this obsidian because I felt like it was going to be underground, so I felt like it needed to be there. So I also want to add another fire in probably over here somewhere. Let's go ahead and put this right here. There we go. Okay, so before we decide our prices, we got to do two things. First off, I got to grab some signs. Oh, I'm stuck. No. Okay. Yeah, totally. I can't believe I did that. And I'm flying too, so I've got to go all the way to the ground. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Finally. Good Lord. All right. So let's go ahead and grab some signs real fast. You know what the sad thing is, right? That's like the 15th time that I have landed in that thing. So serious too. There's been quite a bit of landings in there. I'm looking to see if I have any fire resist pots, which it doesn't look like it. Let me check in here. I thought that I did. I must have sold out of them though, because I was going to offer that as another thing to sell, but I don't see any. I might have to add it in later. Okay, so right now we're going to be selling 3 different things, but before we choose our pricing, let's go over to the Concord building, because they are also selling these blocks, so we have got to be competitive. By competitive, I mean look at their prices and then sell it cheaper. Seems evil, I know, but it's okay. So they are selling, how much are they selling these for? 1 diamond. Okay, so 1 diamond for 6 stacks. They're selling, I could totally sell netherrack too. 1 diamond for 4 stacks, 1 diamond for 4. So 6 and then 4 and 4. So we'll just beat those prices by 1 diamond just to be competitive. So let's go ahead and get this set up. So you know what I just realized though? I didn't bring any wood with me. All right. I am utterly failing right now, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Grab that and just how much are these? 1 diamond per stack. Okay, there we go. We're good though. There we go. So I will consider selling netherrack too. All right, so downstairs we go. All right, first off, let's break this down, make a crafting table. There we go. So do we have a center point? We don't have a center point. So I'm just going to break this out and put a crafting table here, and I'll put another one over there. I almost want to change the floor from obsidian to like concrete or something. I like obsidian, but it's really hard to look at in here. There we go. Okay, so let's see. We'll do nether rack, nether brick, soul sand. Then we'll do, this one will be the magma blocks. And then in the front here, I don't think I'm going to sell anything in the front right there. I could do glowstone since it's like a nether type thing. All right, so yeah, that's what we'll do. So let's see. So we know that the one was, I should have wrote those numbers down. I already forgot them. I'm so sorry, guys. Hold on. Every time. Okay. So 4, 4, 6, 8. All right, that should be pretty easy to do. Go over here. All right, so this one will be, let's see, we'll do 1 diamond for 7 stacks, and then we'll do, let's put it right here, we'll do 1 diamond for 5 stacks. I know it's 4, 4, 6, 8, so 6 will cover the 7, 4, and then we'll do 1 diamond, there we go, for 5 stacks, and then 1 diamond for 9 stacks. There we go. So I gotta figure out, oh, glowstone. What we should, I don't know what we should sell glowstone for. Maybe a diamond for 4 stacks. 1 diamond equals 4 stacks. There we go. So something like that, I think I might. Okay, guys, so I have cleaned up everything, and I actually switched the floor over as well. Went and got all of my netherrack and everything like that. I just want to stop by the house real fast and drop everything off, and I will show you the final look of this. Don't forget to check out the person's channel in the description below because they did a pretty good job. So we've got one more shop to give away. You can still enter into the shop giveaway. I see people asking me this all the time, and so how am I get a lot of questions. How am I looking for the shops? So basically what I've been doing is just before I record, I will do hashtag win a shop on YouTube, look at every single entry I can find, and then kind of decide what I want to pick for that. I was using a playlist, but just looking at the shops is a better idea. So with that being said, let's kind of go ahead and show you the final product here. I would fly, but I feel like I'd run into everything. Are those diamond blocks over there? Hold on, what is that? That is full of diamond blocks. That's funny. What's that for? Is that just like, is that on top of cherry? Oh yeah, that's on, no, that's on the Hermitcraft thing. Okay, interesting. I wonder what that's exactly for though. Is it just a timer or something like that? Anyway, so this is, oh, I forgot signs for the entrance. No. Okay, I'll have to put some of those there, but this is Boiling Boutique. You walk in and we need lights in here too, so I have to grab those still, but we've got nether brick, nether rack, soul sand, and obviously I plan on filling these up more, but I think this turned out pretty good. It's pretty good, guys. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed today's Hermitcraft, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and turn on notifications when the videos come out. Let's get out of here. So anyways, this is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.